Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where you get a little everything Jamaican. I'm Michelle and with me is my husband Marcel, and this morning we are in a place called the Last Pasture in St. Ann. We're told that we're on the border of St. Ann and Trelawney, and we're here to speak to a gentleman by the name of Chris Moore, and we'll do that in a little while. But before we do that, please remember to like, to share and to subscribe to the channel, so once we post a new video you will be updated. Alright, so let's go talk to him right now. Steps. No, sir. We already built that one there this morning, Marcel. Alright, guys, so Mr. Moore is visually impaired and he has a number of health conditions which we'll talk to him about in a little while. Mr. Moore, good morning. Hi, Mommy, good morning. Hi, Mr. Moore, good morning again.
Pleasant good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Mommy.
Good morning.
What is your name again?
I am Myrtle.
Myrtle, you did tell me, but I just forgot a while ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, and you are Chris Moore.
Chris Moore.
Right. Mr. Moore, how are you doing this morning?
I'm not so bad. I'm giving thanks for today.
Yes, absolutely.
Happy to have you guys here.
Yes, man, it's a pleasure.
Yes,
it has been a little while since you would have reached out to us. I must thank you for your patience, though.
Yes,
because you've been calling, we've been having challenges getting here. But,
yes,
you know, by the grace of God, we are finally here and we're thankful for that.
Giving thanks.
Yes, yes. All right, so talk to us now, Mr. Moore, about, you know, your reason for calling us, asking us to come here this morning.
Well, somebody had actually tell me about you guys.
Yes.
And I said, you know, it would have been interesting for you to come over to see my plight, you know.
Yes.
Because of several challenges, several situations that I'm in,
yes,
that I really need some help. So I'm just glad that you guys are here so I can actually relate to you guys.
Yes.
What is happening with me.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Tell us about, you know, what life was like before you became ill.
What happened, in 2010 I had an accident. So when I have an accident now, I hit my face in the steering wheel, and it damaged this eye.
You were driving?
Yes.
Okay.
So what happened over a period of time? It's like it started to affect the other eye. But it take a while, because I was in the hotel industry.
Yes.
I used to work with the Bahia Hotel. So what happened for the 80 I worked there for 8 years.
Yes.
So apparently I used to work mainly at nights. But what one of the biggest thing, I have diabetes and I have pressure.
Okay. So
while I'm there at the hotel, it's like the food situation there was just poor.
Okay.
I don't get the chance to eat. And I have to be working sometime night, sometime day.
Okay.
So I haven't got any time for myself more than so. And the pay was very small. And while I was there, I just continued doing my thing until the eye started to deteriorate. I've been going to the doctor. And then I was here one day and I was fixing I started a little foul cup there.
Yes.
So because of the diabetes, I was walking outside. And because the eye wasn't giving me a good little service, apparently I stepped on a nail.
Oh no.
It run through the bottom of the slippers. So while I was here for a couple of days, my daughter, which is 11-year-old, she said, "Dad, you need to go to the hospital." Because I can't really see the foot.
Right.
But she's seen what she's seen. And she said, "Go to the hospital." Then my mom, they proceeded to take me there. So when I go to the hospital, I was in Falmouth for a couple of days in the hospital there, and I didn't get no attention.
Right.
It's like the foot was just there and they admit me there. And the foot was just there and nobody was attending to it.
Okay.
And then when they do attend to the foot was deteriorating. So what they had to do is cut some of the toes.
Okay.
So on that foot I only have 4 toes.
Oh no. So when was this?
It was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I have to be there every 2 times for the week dressing the foot. Dressing the foot. So what happened now, while I was going there, my daughter which is 11-year-old, Chrisanique, she now she went with me, she and my little son, 8-year-old son. They went with me to the hospital one day when I was about to dress. And the nurse said to them that you can come in and look. So my daughter, she is very interested in wanting to be a nurse.
Yes.
At 11. So the nurse showed her the foot. It was in a bad condition them time. And the nurse said she think she have an interest in doing the foot. So what happened? When I came home, me have to find 5,000 for pay the taxi man.
Yes.
For carry me to and from go dress it. It beat me up.
Okay.
So my heart was to come home now and try to get some dressing. So it was my daughter who take over the dressing.
The 11-year-old
11-year-old. And then I was taking insulin for the sugar. And she was giving me the insulin also. You know. So I was just there going through. And you know, I developed the old I am, you call it, the kidneys. They failed about 2 years ago also.
Oh no.
So I am in and out of the hospital with it. So it's 2 years and every week I have to go to dialysis.
Alright, so let me just back up a little bit. So currently you have issue with pressure.
Pressure, sugar.
And the diabetes.
Yes,
the sugar.
and I lost some toes there.
You lost some toes.
Yes.
And so after that now you developed the kidney issue.
The kidney issue. So while I was there at the hospital with the toes, the doctors run some tests. And then they realized that I have the kidney problem. But the first time when they tell me about the kidney problem, they didn't tell me anything seriously.
Okay.
They just say you have a kidney problem, but they didn't try to do anything about it.
And you didn't think anything of it, as you said, didn't know it was so serious?
I didn't know it was so serious.
Oh.
So the first time now I was in the hospital and then tell me that. They only said that to me, but they did nothing.
And they never suggest what you do?
No. So while I was there, I just going on. So I was just here and then I just one day I went to Falmouth to dress the foot. And when I come back and I was coming up in the yard, me and my daughter and my son, I just feel that short of breath come on. And then the only thing I could make it to the side of the house and lie down there, and my mom come. And they were there with me for a while until I take my time and draw myself into the house. So after that now they rush me back to the hospital. That's the time now they realize that I have a kidney failure.
Oh no.
Right, so they admit me in the hospital. But while they admit me, I was disoriented. You know, so I was just in the hospital. I spent some time there, I think about 2 weeks. And then I get home back. And then, but my biggest situation now, for the 2 years, I've been back and front. So the little saving that I did get from the hotel, because they did redundant me, because I couldn't get to work again.
Okay.
You know, because it's after 2 years I just couldn't go to work.
Oh, so you were redundant. Sorry, you were redundant because of the illness?
Because of the illness.
Oh, you were missing work and so?
I was missing work.
Oh, because you have to get like treatment and so on.
Right.
Okay.
But I think the hotel never pay me much mind.
Right.
Or they don't really do much for you. Because I even tried to reach back out to them since I'm home.
Yes.
And they haven't done anything.
Okay.
They keep giving me the runaround.
Yeah. Okay, so when you were working there, no deductions were being made for any insurance, anything like that at all?
Yes, so I had an insurance there. I think about 2 different insurance.
Yes.
Life insurance and health insurance. But because I stopped working, I couldn't pay it.
Oh,
so that Just
The labs.
yes.
Oh, okay. So there's.
So it was with Sagicor. Yes.
So currently, what do you do as it relates to medical? What is required of you? Like, give us an idea. What is required of you medically to be done, like, you know, within a week or so on?
So currently now, because of the dialysis, it's in Montego Bay I have to go.
Right.
I try to reach to get it done through the hospital.
How far is Montego Bay from here?
Montego Bay.
About 2 hours? About an hour?
About an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
I have to travel about an hour and a half to go to Montego Bay. So what happened, I try to get to the hospital dialysis, but it's very difficult because they say they have too much people on their system.
Okay.
So it's overburdened, so they can't fit me in.
Okay.
So I have to be doing it private. So there's a place in Freeport that I go to do it. They charge me $11,500 per session.
Per session.
And I have to go 2 times for the week.
Wow.
And the taxi man charged me $12,000 per trip.
So that's roughly like $23,000 each time.
Yes.
So
and
twice.
And I'm supposed to go 2 times for the week.
So that would be like some $46,000.
Yes.
Plus probably lunch or so.
Yes.
Running
I have to eat something. Because when you go on the machine and come off, you have to eat something because it's like it take out all the food out of your system. Yes, ma'am.
So as it relates to the hospital, because you did mention that you're trying to get on that one.
Yes.
But you said they are full.
They are full.
So how would you know? Is it that your name is added to a list or
It's
something?
added to a list. But what they tell you, you know, even though your name is added to the list, there's so many people on it that somebody has to die to fit you. So it's like it's a no for you anytime soon. You know.
Okay.
So after those, continue go and do the private one and hope for the best.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's that for the dialysis. So in terms of the pressure and the diabetes, what type of treatment?
So what happened, since I'm at the hospital, I went to the hospital sick. Because I come from the hospital, I spent 11 days there. I spent 11 days there. I just come out like 3 days ago.
Oh,
yes,
because I remember when we spoke a couple of days ago, you said you were in the hospital.
Right.
Because we were talking before that, tried to get you after that, but just couldn't. So that time you were in the hospital.
Right, yes. So week before last week, Sunday, I was here. But because what happened, sometimes I just can't find the money to go to the dialysis.
Yes.
So if it pass a week or 2 and I don't go there, I have a blackout.
Oh. So you have to be consistent with the visits.
If I don't consistent, it's a hospital thing. And sometimes the hospital thing, it can be very detrimental.
Yes.
It's just luck why you're still alive.
Yes.
When you end up at the hospital, because you're supposed to go and wash the blood.
Okay.
So whenever I don't go, it's problem for me. And then sometimes I just find it very difficult. Sometimes I can't even find what to eat.
Oh no, because you're supposed to be eating a special diet because of the diabetes and
but sometimes not even a pound of flour I don't have.
Oh my God.
Yes, because sometimes if I get $1 from anyone, I have to be putting it up to go to the dialysis.
Yes.
I have to pay the taxi guy because the taxi man, he want his own. And I have to go. So whenever I find $1, I have to just lock it. I hope I try to reach. Sometimes my kids, they don't eat.
Yes. They live here with you?
They live here with me because their mom find somebody else and gone.
Also, you're responsible for both of them?
I'm responsible for them. They're gone to school now.
Okay.
Yes, one is 11 and one is 8. So, you know, they're gone to school now.
It's a boy and a girl?
It's a boy and a girl. The girl is the eldest one.
Okay.
She's doing grade 6 and she's doing awesomely good.
Yes.
Because her average is like 80 odd.
That's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am.
How do they cope though, in terms, you know, with everything that is happening?
I think it's 2 special kids I get.
Yes.
Because I think, you know, your father sick and it would have dragged them down.
Yes.
They just take a different spin to it. And, you know, even right now, anything I want in town,
yes,
at their age, they jump on a taxi and they go and get it.
So the nearest town to you now would be Brownstown?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
yes,
you send them to do the shopping for you?
Send them to do the shopping when my mom can go, because sometimes my mom is overburdened.
Yes.
Because she has to be cooking, washing, doing everything. At 72,
yes,
she has to have it hard. And when I'm in the hospital, it's only she alone.
Yeah.
Our brothers, but boy, them not really around me per se.
Okay, okay. Your mom is a young 72 man.
Yes. She very fit.
Yes. Oh, wow. So the situation is struggling.
Very. Very struggling. Right now, even in the house, me have little furniture, me have everything gone down. Because the bed where my daughter sleep on is breaking up. So, you know, me don't want one little bed where the two of them like a little upstairs, downstairs bed.
Yes.
One of that would have done me well. And the fridge that I had, when it was storm the other day,
yes,
I had it downstairs. But if you see a pavement outside, it's after the storm now me get it to pave. Because what happened when the rain fall, the water soaked down through there, flood out the whole of downstairs. The water was up to your ankle. It flood out the fridge. So the fridge damaged. So I think you see a fridge at the side.
I wasn't even paying attention.
You will see it when you're going down.
Okay.
You will see it when you're going down. So the fridge gone. I don't have a fridge. And what happened? The fridge is what I store
the medication,
the injections.
So how are you managing now? How do you store it now?
So somebody give me a little fridge.
Yes.
It mash up. It never good either.
Oh.
So me don't have a fridge per se.
So how do you store it now?
My mom have one little fridge where she use, so me have to catch it on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So and you know the mattress that we have inside there, the whole of the wire now. I mean, my little son sleep.
Yes.
The wire project out and it a cut him up.
Oh.
And cut my daughter. So
Jesus.
me need some help.
Yes.
Need some help. Even the little for the stove top.
Right.
You have a time when it just blow up.
Oh, so, like it's rotted or so the flames.
When you light it, it just sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you know
that's dangerous.
Just need them little help there for see if I can put back myself on track.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Cause one of my main objective right now, to cover, me that love it, some help, to cover the outside there. That's the water was soaked down. Don't really not really like if we have a heavy storm again.
Yes.
It soak downstairs again. But it just devastating.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Me have one full cupboard, that's how we made it start. We say it just need mesh now, and then me get it mesh. Maybe my mom, you know, young 72.
Yes.
should have go and raise a little chicken there.
Oh yes.
And we can sell somebody one or two chicken.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good. So you could always have a consistent income, something coming in.
Yes, sir. So that is basically where me I try to see it can happen. But you know, everything is just at a standstill. Because you know, anything when me get me have to consider for dialysis.
Yes.
And the dialysis is a rough task.
So have you been able to, because you did mention that you have to do it twice weekly, have you been able to keep up consistently?
No. So sometimes when me forgot 2 times I can't do it.
Yes.
At one time I have to end up go.
Oh.
So.
And that's the time you say you're home, you know, it's possible you may have a blackout and
have a blackout in hospital.
Yes.
Because when I come from hospital, I 10 days I spent. So, you know.
Yeah. And that's the Falmouth Hospital you normally go to? So,
sometimes it's Falmouth, but I was based on how terrible it was, this time I ended up in Cornwall.
Oh.
So I was in the Montego Bay Hospital.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Mommy, how has it been for you? You know, I'm listening to Mr. Moore outline all the challenges and the things that you go through daily. How are you managing?
It's rough.
Yes.
Yes,
So is there anything that is being done now that you get an income from?
Only path.
Only path.
Only path.
Yes.
Only the path program I get a little thing for.
And that is what you'd use for the dialysis and the food?
If you tell you the truth, it can't cover dialysis. So sometime we're there now, somebody might pass and give $2,000.
Okay.
Somebody might pass and give $1,000. So that's how you have to accumulate.
So everything just add up.
Yes, ma'am. So sometimes you don't get nothing.
Right.
And you don't know where to turn.
Yes.
And sometimes stress me out. Because you don't know when the next dollar will come from sometimes.
Yes.
So I just have to just there, I hope say something happen from somewhere.
Yeah, how the kids manage to go to school daily?
Sometimes tell you the truth, sometimes they not go. Sometimes they don't go.
They're on path too?
Them on path.
Okay.
But them get $4,500 every other month
For
one. So you know that now, and
Yeah.
that is just, and them have to pay taxi fare.
yes.
So that no taxi fare it just take
Yeah.
the money and then get lunch
Right, at school.
with the path program.
Yes, where you have to
So
find a break,
you have
right?
to find the break. So I just basically, sometime when we can't find the money for them pay fare and give them that break money,
Yeah.
them does not go.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Must be hard, especially for the 11-year-old who
Yes.
should be sitting PEP right now.
She's
or
doing.
soon.
And you see, sometime they just understand and say, Daddy, if you can't find the bus here, just make you go on.
Oh,
Yes.
that's why you say you're blessed with special children.
Yes, sir. Well, please out there, I'm just asking, please, if there's anyone that know my plight or see my plight, I'm just asking kindly, if there's anything you can do for me, I'd be very much grateful in every sense of it. And I'll be grateful in all sense for you to help me and my family. We desperately need some help, and we're just asking you to reach out to us. Please and thanks.
Okay, well said, Mr. Moore. I must ask you this because coming up, we come up a flight of stairs there, and it was so difficult. How do you manage to get down those stairs to go and get treatment and then come up back?
It's just a rough case, It's a rough case. So what I do, I use the crutch. And my daughter, if they don't go to school, cause what happens sometimes? Sometimes when I'm going to dialysis, they don't go to school.
Oh.
Because they're the one who helped me to go down to get the car.
So they're probably missing school twice for a week.
Yes, because sometimes, what happened, even last year, the part program that they were on, if you miss certain days at school, you stop get the part. So that was what was happening. Because they had to miss class sometime, they wasn't getting more than a little chum change.
Okay.
Maybe $1,000
Okay.
from path.
Yes.
So sometimes I have to force my way to let them go on. So what happened is just sometimes the taxi man that carry me to dialysis will come up and help me, assist me to go down.
Okay. Okay.
So I use the crutch and him take me in time and carry me down. And when I come up back, it's the same
I
process.
can imagine you coming closer when you're coming back or so, thinking about that set of steps.
I
that you have
worry
to come
about
out.
it.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody, him saying me that put up a iron.
Yeah, really
rail.
like for you
Yes.
to hold on to.
Yes, ma'am. So it's just to get those irons.
Yeah.
Him saying me that do it, I just me buy them.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I guess that's it. We're about to end. Is there anything else you think you may have missed out that you'd want to say before we close?
I think that's basically what it is.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. You would have listened to the story Mr. Moore just shared. You would have heard the difficulty he faces, even with the children, difficulties with medical bills, the finances, difficulty getting food or accessing food at times. So based on what you heard, if it is that you are in a position and you're able to assist, please reach out to us at 876-512-4055. All right, any help we get will be greatly appreciated, right, Mr. Moore?
Thank you so much.
All right, okay. All right, guys, so until next time, this is where we end the video for today. Thank you so much for making it a Likkle Everything Jamaican. Blessed love, stay safe, and bye-bye.
Blessings.
Yes, yes, yes.